Hello my Owlettes, how are you guys doing today? In today's video we're going to be working on 50 before 51. So I created this journal back in June, and I wanted to create a journal and have things, goals that I wanted to do before I turned 51. And so I've completed some of those goals. So I thought we would go ahead and get them documented. So I went back and forth on how I wanted to do this journal, whether I wanted to, this is my list, whether I wanted to go ahead and create the page and then put the picture or put the story in or add the ephemera that I got from the event. But I don't know, I'm still on the fence about what I want to do with that. So I'm just going to go with it. I have several things I want to document today, and I'm just going to move into the next completion page. So I'm going to highlight as I go along, as I complete these. So I did number 11, which is See a Live Performance. Yeah, I wanted to rewrite this and make this all pretty, but you know, this is a list and we're going to document it as we go along. My next thing that we did was I wanted to create a fairy garden, and I am so excited. It has been a work in progress, believe me. It's been like bits and pieces here, bits and pieces there, but the weather has been amazing, you guys, the last few days. And so I bought these cute little pumpkins for it. It's so cute. I do have it on my Instagram if you guys want to have a closer look at the fairy garden. And I really do want to make it a seasonal thing where I set it up seasonal. Right now she has her pumpkin garden. I don't know if you guys can see that up close there. Her little garden there, and she's got pumpkins in it. And so I really do want to do like a seasonal fairy garden. And let's see what we're going to do. And so I wanted to kind of also use a sticker, like one of my girls, for each page. And I'm on the fence about, let's see here, we've got, where is she? I just had her. Let's go through here real quick. I just had her in here. I had my fairy girl, and then I also had, I have her. I love this one. I think she's available as a printable to you guys, just kind of a little FYI. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with her. Oh, I had this one. So I think I'm going to go, and then I have a couple more pictures that I can document as well, time allowing. So I think I'm going to do this little art piece right here, because I let when my husband saw it, he's like, how old are you? I'm like, oh my gosh, don't even, you know better than that. Because I do live life in my own fairy tale, my own little fairy tale. So let's go ahead and get this documented, because that was on the fence. I was like, do I number this? Do I, say number 2 done, or do I just document and highlight it off, which seems like that's probably the route I'm going to go with. Because as I was looking at it the other day, because I finished it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get to document in my little journal that I created. I realized there's been a couple things that I've completed already this year. I was really thinking, oh, I'm so behind. I haven't been able to do any of my things, which really I'm not behind. We're the end of August. I have all year, but I don't want to wait till the last minute and start trying to scramble, because this is stuff I want to enjoy. It's stuff that I've been on my list that I want to do. And I've noticed that one of the things I'm going to document today, I was a little bit more detailed than what I intended to be on my to-do list, so I'll go into that in just a moment. And I really think, you guys, if you wanted to do this project as a kind of like as a even, it didn't have to be, you know, it could be a goal list. And you don't have to set a timeline on it either. Because that's what I was thinking. I was starting to be like, oh, I haven't done anything on this project. And it's not really, I keep telling myself, it's not like it's like, oh, if I don't get these done, I'm not going to continue the project. I am going to continue the project. But it's just stuff that I've had on my mind, and I wanted to get it down, and I'm a list person, so if I have it on a list, for one, I won't forget, and two, it keeps me motivated to do fun things, you know. So not that I need to be motivated, but it does help to say, oh yeah, I wanted to do that, and then, you know, get it completed. So that's how this all came about. Plus, I used to do this, I have one from a while back. Oh gosh, I think A Beautiful Mess had it on their blog one time, and I love the idea, and I actually created one, I don't know, back in my 30s, I think, or something, and of course I never did, I know it's somewhere, because I never get rid of any kind of journal, right? I got journals coming out my ears, but that's okay, it's my story, and I know I could reference it again, I just don't know exactly which one it's in. Okay, so, and you know, some of it I could create like a, like for this one I went into more detail on it. I don't know if I'm just going to title it Create a Fairy Garden, which just sounds good to me. By the way, as you can see, I'm using the glue sticks from Dazio, and so far I've used it one other time. This is my second time to use it, and I like it. Now I don't want to cut off the wording. So it's going to have probably like a little overlap here, which I can come in and add some washi tape to make it pretty and not white. I just was like, oh, I want to keep up with those, because sometimes I use this to help me open my washies. These little things, you guys, when I started seeing people use them for stickers, I was like, I need a pair of those, because I fight with stickers, especially having nails, but it also works for getting washi started. So I'm always looking for mine. It's always like getting lost, and I have all these different components that I put it on, like I hang it on my pencil, I hang it on, I'm going to just overlap it because it's kind of a see-through washi, so you can still see the image. But I always am losing those, and so now I have them on a shelf above my work desk, and I've kind of like tried to like keep it there so I know where they are. And I have another pair, but this, I just really like this pair. So I'm going to take one of these little title and just write on here. And I think I'm going to date it too, because I do like having dates on things. These are from the Dollar Tree, these little, I guess they're like, what do you call them, tabs for your file folders. Okay, so I'm going to put, what was my Create a Fairy Garden? Running out of space here, so Create a Fairy Garden. And this was, what day was this? This was Sunday. Or I finished it Sunday, I think. So today is Wednesday. Oh gosh, I don't have my calendar in here. So I'll fill the date out. Sunday, and then I'll put the date. Planning to change seasonally. Okay, so that's that. Documented. I'll come in here and fill out the date. Put this in here. Ta-da! We got it done. Okay, so moving on to my next accomplishment. Let me highlight Create a Fairy Garden. Create a Fairy Garden. Okay, my next... Oh, and I had this enchanted. That was another one. That's okay. Create strawberry charm kits. That was one that I was talking about being more detailed, so I'm going to cross out with art. And I did this, you guys, because thank y'all so much, because those were such a hot item. In fact, I have some here I'm shipping out today. These are the little charm kits. I do have some in the shop. I'm bringing some Christmas ones in. Yay. And then I think they're going to be definitely an item that I keep in my shop quite a bit, because I love that you guys love them. And I want to see what you make with them. And if I have a video making a charm, which I hope you guys will use if you have any questions. I plan on making some more myself. Oh, here's my picture. So I have a couple pictures that we're going to be... Okay. So, and not every accomplishment will have a picture, but most of them will, I would think, because that's me and my documentation. Okay, so I'm going to take this out, and I found this just kind of loitering around. I have a whole stack of these, and I can't, they're in a binder somewhere. They're the Tim Holtz paper, what do you call it, Tim Holtz wallpaper, and I love them. They're so pretty. Kind of liking these glue sticks. I just hope that they stick as well as my other ones that I love. These are what my go-to ones are, especially for bigger jobs like this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, my paranoia of using glue that doesn't stick, because I have a cookbook that I made into like a scrapbook cookbook, and I know I've mentioned this several times, and it has like pictures, it has ephemera, and it has recipes in there, and it's falling apart. It's coming unglued because the tape runners that I used, glue, the tape runners that I used didn't last, and it's not that old. I would say it might be 10 years old, and already, you know, and I think about all those scrapbooks I made with tape runners, and you know, for them to come apart, it's very disappointing. So that's why I'm so, like, particular about my glue sticks. Okay, so we created a charm kit. Let's put some tape on here. And this stuff is, I use all the time, and I hope it lasts. It seems like it would. It's double-sided tape from the Dollar Tree, and it does seem very sturdy. So fingers crossed, because every single one of my pictures for the last, at least the last year, Crafty Girl introduced it to me, and or I saw her using it, and I was like, oh, I love that, because there's nothing worse than working with photos, and then your glue stick is on your fingers, and then you get it on your photos, and so, and this is, we're gonna add, we have all of our papers that we got from from Dazio that I could add on here. I don't want to cover it up too much. And this one, I think I'm going to actually put another completion on the next page over. Turn this off. Punch a hole. Maybe. Okay, where's my stickers? I think I have one of these girls actually somewhere. And this one, well, oh, here they are. These are the journal girls, journal friends. Keep grabbing. That keeps getting hung on my dress sleeve. Okay, so I'm gonna put, what was it? Create. Oh, create charm kits. Create charm kits for shop. So fun. I'm going to put so fun, because these are so fun. I hope you guys have fun with them. Okay. And then we can mark it off with art. And like I can see myself doing some, oh you guys, I wish I brought it in here. April, one of my, I'm going to call her my friend because she's now my official friend on Instagram. She sent me the cutest packet with all these stickers in it and a journal. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to show you all the journal because I'm using it as inspiration to also create these journals for an upcoming event I'm doing. And of course I'm going to show you guys how to do them. I'm going to do something a little different than, well, yeah, she inspired me. April, oh look, inspire, she totally inspired me. April, if you're watching this, I loved it. I loved it, loved it. And I've been sitting, it's been on my desk and I've been admiring it. In fact, I moved it in there into to the living room space that I use that drives my husband crazy. That I constantly have my table up because I love it so much. But I had to, I wanted to, oh, what do you call it? Stare at it some more. Just wanted to put another little sticker somewhere. Let me put Hello Kitty. But I could put some dots on there. Anyway, she sent me this whole little junk journal kit. It's adorable. But I really wanted to do pink, but I can do orange. Sorry, what I was looking for is filler. Because, you know, I gotta have some. I can't have the white spaces. It drives me crazy. Okay, so that is another task done. And that, I could date it. It's the same thing. I may date it. I think I'm going to put it on the 15th since that's when the kits, those little journal charm kits released. So I'm going to put 8, I keep thinking it's 9 this month. Okay, 8/15/24. And then the next one I want to document, and the final one for this so far. Well, actually I have 2 I could actually do. I could do, but this one, it says candy shop. I'm going to be doing a lot of those, so I may put those. Here's one of me at the one in Brenham. Look at that big gumball machine. Love it. But I think I'm going to actually, I'm going to be doing, when I go to Vermont this next month. So excited. New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. I have a place I'm going to be staying that is like, has a candy shop adjoining to it. I cannot wait. It's, oh, my sister found it. It looks amazing. Okay, so that one is going to be like an ongoing, because that's like my ultimate. I have this whole journal I wanted to do on candy shops. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I definitely am going to be adding several pages in this journal on visiting candy shops this year. Okay, so let's see here. The next one, is Paint the Wizard of Oz trading case, number 30. So I'm going to highlight that. Oh, see, here's another new candy shop. So I actually have 2 candy shops on there. You can see. And there's one I don't know, I'm going to have to, it's not the end, but me and my kiddos, I guess they're young adults now. They'll all be my kiddos. But we were going to do a coffee class, and I ended up getting COVID, and then now Brazos is in school. Zach's been busy. So it's just, I don't know, trying to fit it in. We're going to have to fit it in somehow. It's on a Monday night. It may be closer to the holidays since Brazos has class. I don't know, I have to ask her. But, it's so bummed. But I have my deposit to learn how to do coffee. And so I think it would be fun for all of us. Okay, so I'm going to pop this where I won't be punching holes in too much of it. Trim it off. And I was looking before I started the video for my stickers for Wizard of Oz, and I couldn't find any except these. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use these up. So I'm going to cut this off. We're going to use these stickers up. Oh. Come off of there. Look how perfect that is. Perfect little page for some journaling. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and just use all of these stickers up. Because these were actually for the class we did, our camp over the summer. Doesn't that seem like so long ago? I should put Dorothy up there, but that's okay. So yeah, I have some poppy washi tape somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm just going to use this. This was painting the train case that I used for, and that's where I stored my journal. Ended up storing my journal for now. Is in the train case from the event. It was so much fun. So I want to send out a poll. I think I'm going to send out a poll to everybody that might have signed up for the friendship pin swap, just to get an idea of what you guys want to see next year. I thought Care Bears. I thought Little Women. That to me seems like more Christmassy, but what else? I had another thought for another one. Oh, it was a, gosh, I just had it the other day or yesterday morning, and I was like, oh, that might be a good one. But anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking about another summer camp theme. But anyway, I think I might send out a poll, or maybe I'll post one on here and on Instagram, and then you guys can go take the poll or something, just to get an idea of where you guys would be at on it. So anyway, so what, okay, so this one is Paint a Wizard of Oz train case. I'm going to use this. Use everything, right? I'm going to use this wording for this title. I love it when I use a sticker sheet. How about you guys? It's like, yay! If I can get this opened. There it goes. Again, how handy dandy are these little tweezers? I'm going to put an arrow. I kind of need a... I was thinking I need a... kind of needed like a darker pen, but I'm going to use some crayons that again April put in the kit. That means the little Happy Meal she sent me, it was like it was a total little kit. I have to show y'all, you know, I love mailboxes and I collect anything mailbox ephemera related. Anyway, she sent me this. Anyway, I'm going to post. I don't know if she knew that I love mailboxes or anything, but I'm actually going to frame this and put this with my... I have a whole area that I'm dedicating towards mailing. And, I'm just going to do little squiggly clouds, kind of. And so yeah, I'm gonna frame that. It's like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I actually found an art piece somewhere at a thrift store that has mailbox. I was like, how perfect is that? Okay, so we did that. We're gonna put that in here, and then I'm gonna call that good for now. I feel like, wow, accomplished. I got so many fun things done so far. Okay. I saw the big challenge here. Oops. And I really am challenging myself this year. Is that organization of my garage. But I'm getting there, you guys. You ought to see. I bought shelving units, which is huge. Where's my glue stick? So, all right. Let's go ahead and close this up. I'm going to pop these in the front here so I don't lose them. Whoops. Okay. And we're off. I'm going to pop this in here too. I need to put a little envelope in here. Oh yeah, did you see I also added fluff on here this last week. So it's coming together. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye. My sleeves don't keep catching the scissors.